Did you know that in 2025, some countries are tightening their borders and imposing stricter travel restrictions, specifically targeting Chinese travelers? Yes, global politics, regional disputes, and shifting alliances are reshaping travel in ways we never imagined. Today, we're diving into the top 10 countries where Chinese citizens may face serious challenges or outright bans when trying to visit. From political tensions to national security concerns, each story reveals how international dynamics impact the freedom to explore the world. But stick around until the end because we have a surprising bonus insight about one unexpected destination that adds a fascinating twist to this global trend. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. 1. India. India, a country brimming with vibrant culture, deep spirituality, and iconic landmarks, has always been a captivating destination. Yet, for Chinese travelers, visiting India in 2025 might be more challenging than ever due to rising tensions. The crisis group noted that these challenges stem from ongoing border disputes, particularly in areas like Ladakh, where clashes have intensified over recent years. The simmering tensions have led both nations to implement more stringent travel policies, prioritizing national security over easy access. For Chinese tourists, this means navigating complex visa processes, enduring exhaustive security checks, and potentially facing longer waiting periods for approvals. India's growing alliances with countries like the United States, Japan, and Australia further shape its foreign policies, including its stance on Chinese visitors. Despite these hurdles, India's treasures remain unparalleled. From standing in awe before the Taj Mahal to exploring the grandeur of Jaipur's palaces or witnessing the spiritual depth of Varanasi, India offers experiences that leave lasting impressions. Yet, diplomatic shifts are necessary to bridge the growing divide. For now, Chinese travelers may need to consider alternative destinations until relations improve. However, hope remains that the deep-rooted cultural connections between the two nations could eventually pave the way for smoother travel experiences, allowing both sides to reconnect and rediscover each other's rich heritage. 2. Japan. Japan, known as the Land of the Rising Sun, combines ancient traditions with futuristic innovation, making it a magnet for global travelers. For Chinese tourists who have historically been among Japan's largest visitor groups, the country holds a unique charm. From the dazzling neon lights of Tokyo to the tranquil temples of Kyoto and the majestic beauty of Mount Fuji, Japan is a destination that appeals to all senses. However, the relationship between China and Japan has grown increasingly complex. Influenced by regional alliances and security concerns, Japan's deepening partnerships with nations like the United States and Australia, particularly through initiatives like the Quad, reflect its commitment to protecting its strategic interests. According to The Diplomat, these evolving dynamics could result in tighter visa requirements, extended processing times, and increased scrutiny for Chinese travelers. This shift is significant given that Chinese tourists have played a vital role in Japan's tourism sector, contributing to both its economy and cultural exchanges. Unfortunately, in 2025, exploring Japan's harmony of tradition and modernity may require more effort than ever before for Chinese visitors. While the beauty of Japan remains timeless, the ease of access might not. Many hope that diplomatic progress will eventually restore the smooth flow of visitors, allowing Chinese travelers to once again immerse themselves in Japan's rich culture and breathtaking landscapes. 3. United States. For decades, the United States has been a dream destination for Chinese travelers, offering unparalleled diversity in its landscapes and experiences. From the towering skyscrapers of New York City to the breathtaking vistas of the Grand Canyon, the U.S. provides a mix of cultural, historical, and natural attractions. However, in 2025, visiting the U.S. may become increasingly challenging for Chinese nationals. The challenges stem from ongoing tensions between the two global superpowers. Council of Foreign Relations highlighted disputes over trade policies, technological dominance, and national security have led to tighter travel restrictions. Chinese travelers now face tougher visa applications, heightened background checks, and additional barriers in industries deemed sensitive by the U.S. government, such as technology and research. Beyond tourism, these policies affect students and professionals. The U.S. has long been a top destination for Chinese scholars, with its world-renowned universities drawing thousands each year. However, stricter entry requirements and potential restrictions on academic visas could hinder these opportunities, impacting cultural and educational exchanges. Despite these hurdles, the US remains an iconic destination, offering everything from Hollywood's allure to the serene beauty of Yellowstone National Park. While the current political climate adds complexity, future diplomatic shifts may once again make it easier for Chinese travelers to explore the American dream. 4. Australia. Australia's breathtaking natural beauty and world-class cities have made it a top destination for Chinese tourists. From the awe-inspiring Great Barrier Reef to the bustling streets of Sydney and Melbourne, Australia offers unique experiences that attract millions of visitors each year. However, in 2025, Chinese travelers may find it increasingly difficult to access this beloved destination. According to multiple reports, the shift in Australia's policies stems from rising diplomatic tensions with China and the nation's growing security partnerships with the United States and Japan. Initiatives like the Quad have seen Australia take a more cautious stance toward China, leading to stricter visa requirements and enhanced entry protocols for Chinese visitors. These measures reflect Australia's focus on safeguarding its national interests amidst evolving geopolitical dynamics. For decades, Chinese tourists have been significant contributors to Australia's tourism and education sectors, with many also choosing to study at its prestigious universities. But these new restrictions could limit not only leisure travel, but also opportunities for academic and professional growth. While Australia's vast landscapes and vibrant cities remain as alluring as ever, 2025 could be a year of limited access for Chinese travelers. Many hope that diplomatic progress will eventually bridge the gap, allowing the two nations to rekindle the strong connections that have historically brought them together. 5. Canada. Canada, known for its stunning landscapes and multicultural cities, has been a top choice for Chinese travelers seeking a mix of natural beauty and urban sophistication. From the majestic Rocky Mountains to the vibrant streets of Toronto and Vancouver, Canada has something to offer for everyone. But in 2025, visiting this friendly northern nation might not be as straightforward for Chinese citizens. A study by the University of Ottawa shows that the evolving diplomatic relationship between Canada and China has led to heightened security measures and stricter travel protocols. Aligning with the United States on critical issues such as trade, technology, and national security, Canada has introduced more rigorous visa application processes for Chinese visitors. These changes mean longer waiting times, more documentation, and added scrutiny for travelers. The implications extend beyond tourism. Many Chinese families living in Canada rely on travel for family reunification, and the new policies could disrupt these connections. Furthermore, Canada's universities, which attract a significant number of Chinese students, might see fewer enrollments if the barriers persist. Despite these challenges, Canada's appeal remains undeniable. Its welcoming culture and breathtaking scenery continue to captivate travelers. Many are hopeful that diplomatic efforts will ease tensions, restoring the accessibility that has long made Canada a favored destination for Chinese visitors. Until then, navigating these travel hurdles will require patience and determination. Before we dive into the remaining countries on this list, let's take a quick moment. If you're finding this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. And if you want to stay updated on global travel trends, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's get back to uncovering more destinations that may be challenging for Chinese travelers in 2025. 6. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, a country steeped in history and brimming with cultural charm, has always been a magnet for Chinese travelers. From the iconic landmarks of London like Big Ben and Buckingham Palace to the historic streets of Edinburgh and the serene countryside of Wales, the UK offers a mix of old-world elegance and modern vibrancy. Chinese tourists, students, and professionals have long contributed significantly to the UK's tourism and education sectors. However, 2025 could bring new challenges for Chinese visitors. As reported by the Chatham House, diplomatic tensions and national security concerns have led the UK to reassess its policies toward China. Aligning with allies like the United States and Australia, the UK has implemented more stringent visa processes and tighter screening protocols. These changes may result in longer application times and additional checks, adding complexity for those planning to visit. The effects are far-reaching, especially for Chinese students pursuing higher education in the UK's prestigious universities, as well as tourists hoping to explore its renowned heritage sites. Despite these hurdles, the UK's cultural and education allure remains strong. While navigating these challenges may require extra effort, many hope that improving diplomatic relations will eventually ease these barriers. For now, Chinese travelers might need to consider alternative destinations or prepare thoroughly for potential obstacles when visiting the UK. 7. Vietnam. Vietnam, with its stunning natural beauty and rich history, has long been a favored destination for Chinese travelers. The iconic limestone islands of the Ha Long Bay, the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City, and the historic town of Hoi An offer a vibrant tapestry of experiences. Beyond tourism, Vietnam's close economic ties with China have historically fostered significant trade and business exchanges. However, escalating territorial disputes, particularly over the South China Sea, have strained the relationship between these neighboring countries. As Vietnam seeks to protect its national interests and strengthen alliances with countries like the United States and Japan, the ASEAN Forum noted that it has adopted a more cautious approach toward Chinese visitors. Stricter visa requirements and additional security checks may soon become the norm, making travel more challenging for Chinese tourists. These restrictions could disrupt not only leisure travel but also business interactions between the two nations. Despite these tensions, Vietnam's cultural charm and affordability continue to attract adventurous travelers. However, Chinese visitors planning to experience Vietnam's vibrant culture and scenic landscapes in 2025 might face bureaucratic hurdles that require advanced planning. 8. South Korea. South Korea, with its vibrant cities, cutting-edge technology, and global cultural exports, is a dream destination for many. From Seoul's bustling shopping districts to Busan's coastal charm and the serene beauty of Jeju Island, South Korea has something for every traveler. Chinese tourists, in particular, have contributed significantly to South Korea's tourism industry, drawn by its cultural offerings including K-pop, K-dramas, and traditional Korean cuisine. However, geopolitical tensions have cast a shadow over this relationship. As South Korea strengthens its alliances with the United States and Japan, particularly in areas like defense and technology, it has increased scrutiny on Chinese visitors. For 2025, this could mean stricter visa requirements, more extensive background checks, and even restricted entry for certain groups of Chinese nationals. These changes not only affect tourism but also impact cultural exchanges and economic interactions between the two nations. The vibrant flow of Chinese students and business professionals to South Korea could slow down, reducing opportunities for collaboration and exploration. While South Korea's appeal remains undeniable, Chinese travelers might find it more challenging to access its dynamic cities and cultural landmarks. Many hope that diplomatic progress will eventually smooth these barriers, but for now, those planning a trip to South Korea should prepare for potential travel complications. 9. Philippines. The Philippines, with its stunning beaches and vibrant festivals, has long been a favorite for Chinese travelers. Iconic spots like Boracay, Palawan, and Cebu attract millions each year. But due to ongoing maritime disputes in the South China Sea, 2025 might see stricter entry protocols for Chinese tourists, according to Al Jazeera. The Philippines has recently sought to strengthen its alliances with nations like the United States and Japan, adopting a cautious stance toward China. This shift could result in heightened visa scrutiny and reduced opportunities for business and leisure travel between the two nations. Despite these challenges, the cultural ties between China and the Philippines remain strong. Many Chinese nationals have business interests or family connections in the Philippines, and these restrictions could strain those relationships. While diplomatic efforts might eventually ease the situation, Chinese travelers may need to explore the alternative destinations in the meantime. 10. Taiwan. Taiwan, a vibrant island with its blend of history, culture, and innovation, has always been a popular destination for Chinese tourists, from Taipei's night markets to the natural wonders of Taroko Gorge. Taiwan offers unique experiences. However, rising tensions between Taiwan and China might make 2025 a year of restricted travel. As China continues to assert its claim over Taiwan, the BBC noted that the island may implement stricter visa controls for Chinese nationals. These measures could include travel bans for specific groups or tighter restrictions on entry permits. For many Chinese visitors, Taiwan holds personal significance due to family ties and shared cultural heritage. But escalating political disputes could overshadow these connections, making travel to Taiwan a more complicated and sensitive endeavor. Unlike the geopolitical climate cools, the allure of Taiwan's rich history and stunning landscapes might feel just out of reach. As we wrap up our journey through the 10 countries banning Chinese travelers in 2025, it's clear that global politics and travel freedom are more intertwined than ever. Each of these destinations reflects how quickly international relations can shift, affecting the way we explore the world. Now, here's that promised bonus insight. Did you know Taiwan remains one of the few places on this list with strong cultural ties to China, despite rising tensions? It's a powerful reminder of how shared history can persist even when political landscapes evolve. If you found this list insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on global travel trends. And remember to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Next, don't miss our video on 10 countries where Americans aren't allowed in 2024 and 2025. See you there.